Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. So the Texas Rangers have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, number 96. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Leody Taveras. To second, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Seager stands in now. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. On the hill here today, Dane Dunning. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
1-2 now. Now he breaks his bat. To first. One up, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Francisco Mejia.
Well, Boog, over the last 10 games, batting over 400. I mean, he is helping to carry this ball club, and it's something that they really need right now. When you think about how he's performing, other players on this team starting to feed off of him. A lot of positivity around this guy right now.
One down, base is empty.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
1-2 now. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One down. And next to hit for the Sox, Eloy Jimenez. The throw to second. Odelo. It's a double play. We head to the second on the south side. No score. Here on the south side, top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The pitch. Bounce to third. It's through for a hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Next offered in there for a strike. 2-2. The punch out there, 1 away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Ezekiel Duran will hit next. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Fletcher snags it on the run. Rangers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
The wide to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Seager. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here is Moncada. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 on, 1 out. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White. Into center. Makes the grab Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Here's a 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Heim leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into it out at home plate.
Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. And the pitch. Ripped on a line. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Here's the throw. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Two on, 1 out. Now it's Corey Seager. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 2 and the White Sox nothing. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Zingy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Here's a 1-2. That one ripped. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the White Sox. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. White Sox down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Line to left. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew
Benintendi to the plate. Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. The 1-1. Grounder might be 2. On to Simeon. And they can't buy a break. Their 3rd double play already ends the 3rd inning for them. White Sox draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Rangers, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's Marcus Simeon. 1 down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Right through there for a strike. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Simeon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That's the third. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair, but they still lead it 2-1. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
kicks and fires. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here is Yohan Moncada. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Dominic Fletcher getting ready to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. They get the force, and that is the inning. So one left for the White Sox, and they trail it here 2-1. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. Base is empty, one away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. Two down, nobody on. In there. And so now 1-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Fletcher hauls it in to end the inning. So digging in, Colson Montgomery.
The shortstop, Colson.
The 1-1. And that's whipped for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Mejia. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Odelo. It's a double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Ahmed Rosario. 2 outs. In the air, left side. Carter pulls it in on the run. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 2 and the White Sox 1. Well, 1-run game. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Garcia.
The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And Garcia is out. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And a good eye there.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 2 and the White Sox 1. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings over the top of that one. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Brock Burke, the left-hander, up and throwing. Castillo getting cranked up as well. The 1-2. To the right side. Over to Lowe. And Benintendi is out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Trying to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
1 down, base is empty. This one smoked out to left. Carter snags it, and that quickly 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Chi Sox held in check here. They're down 2-1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Gerson Moreno.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. One left for Texas. They lead it 2-1. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Brock Burke.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the third and final game of the series. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
One down, runner at first. Dominic Fletcher digs in now. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. On the ground to first. Flips it. That's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the White Sox 1. Leody Taveras now at the plate. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
In the air, right side of the infield. Makes the grab, one away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 3-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a 2-out double.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here is Marcus Semien. Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Tyler Rogers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
The shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Righty delivers towards first, low. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Catcher,
Francisco Mejia steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball right side. Semien slings to first. What a play. Inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the 2-2. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His 11th of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Davis Wenzel will hit next. And strike 2. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Hot shot to third. On to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Evan Carter.
So the batting order turns over. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Barnes.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. That one felt good. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
And up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Cody Bradford gets the call from the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Line drive, that's a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. It didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Throws to second for one. Would you believe it? Their sixth double play of the game ends the inning. My condolences. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Fouled off. He was late.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Outside low. And now 3-2. Corey Seager waiting to hit for the Rangers. Tied at 4. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. And a count 1-2.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then
swings and misses, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. That just misses. The count now 2-2. Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Nathaniel Lowe in the on-deck circle for Texas. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Three-two. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run shot. That's career homer number 149. It's 6-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off. And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Now a chance for Marcus Semien. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 runs across in the inning, and here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Rangers 6 and the White Sox 4. And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Tying run at the plate. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So the lineup flips over. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Left-hand batter waits. Line to right, base hit. 1 runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. The winning run on second base. Fought off foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
High fly ball out towards left field. Carter going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. Both runners tagging from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And again, we are tied. Diego Castillo gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. He made his presence felt in a big way back in the ninth with a 2-run homer.
Yeah, it was a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone was fired up, even the bat boy, pretty hyped, and obviously a swing that's been huge in terms of where we are now in this ball game.
And the righty deals. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A towering shot. And the White Sox walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Nine-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.